Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again, everybody, to TKBuffalo Gaming. I'm TKBuffalo, and we're watching Heat. So thank you so much for joining us this episode. Again, we were just walking through Tombstone, as you see right there. And what we're going to do is we are going to head a little bit further southwest here to this area. That's where the natives are. And I'm going to become the Indian Chief. And once you do that, you will get yourself a couple things. Actually, quite a few things. You're going to get yourself some appropriate outfit or gear to wear, clothing-wise. Get yourself a horse. You'll get yourself some weapons and ammunition. And you'll also get yourself 2 helpers. Okay, so those that would defend you, fight for you. You could use them as um, storage. You could throw storage items on them. But really, once you lose that position, you lose the workers. I call them workers, but you use your helpers, your NPC characters, as well as the horse. So really, I'm just going to be using this to get the horse, and I'll take the saddle off of it so I can keep the saddle for when I tame my own horse. But the horse will get me to where I want to build the main base, and that's going to be its purpose. And then I'll just kind of let it roam free and have it wander about. And whatever happens to it, happens to it. I've got to remember where it is so I don't go too far. Alright, we got to keep going south a little bit. If you wanted to defend it and stay by the, the camp, you could do that. You can do that when you're in the White House as president, and you've got your security guards and what have you. I'm not doing that because I don't like building by that. You could come back each day in-game, not each day in our real time, but within the game, and the chest will have more ammunition, more weapons. You can keep going back there, and if you're a sheriff, that you get your pay every day. If you're the governor, you get your taxes, you get money that way. Same thing with the president. But since I'm kind of like in a position where I don't really want to be one of those things necessarily right now. I'm just going to use it to get to where I need to and get my initial weapon and animal just to move. And if I need to kill an animal, I'll have a proper weapon to do so. Alright, so, up on that hill, I believe is, yes, you see the teepees over there? That is where we need to go, right up on that hill there. So, I see my character's getting a little thirsty. We'll hop in the water here, we'll hit E. And there, that goes away. Do I have any berries or anything yet? No. Alright, it has not become nighttime yet in-game. So I'm going to keep pressing. I do see a Gemstone Node. I'm going to do a timeout for that, of course. This is cool. I'll get the Gemstone. If I can sell it, hopefully it'll be a good Gemstone. And I can sell it and make some money. I could buy food. I'm not going to do that. I was hoping to find some berries or something. What's this? Is that just a cactus? It almost looked like a watermelon. Of course, I'm not sure there would be a watermelon in the desert. Silly me, but it did look like it, didn't it? Alright, so let's get this bad boy down. I'm gonna do this. Getting a little annoyed by the huffing and puffing of my character because he's overweight. So I'll probably sell this stone that I'm getting, because that's like going to be just added weight and slow me down eventually. Okay, what did I get this time? Ooh, a pearl and some lead. What's the pearl worth? $60. Now that's cool. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to place our handy dandy shipping and receiving bin. And we are going to sell the pearl right away, shift clicking on that thing. That's 3 ounces, that's not, that's like, we'll get rid of the rose, it's $2 for rose. Red poppies I'm keeping. Flowers I don't need, we'll get rid of stone, that's 81 pounds. My guy shuts up for a minute, but of course my shipping and receiving bin is 100 pounds, so it'll make him huff and puff as soon as I pick it up. Alright, so we got 1 minute and 30 seconds on that. Let's just take a quick look around, see if there's anything I can get food-wise. These look like strawberries or cherries or something, don't they? Let me knock this tree down and see if I get any food out of it. I guess not. There's a cherry. Should I be hitting it with my hatchet? I don't know. There's another cherry. I hear a horse. Hey, I'm level 5. Give me the 5 cherries. Okay, I'll stop. Alright. So, cherries. Ooh, 1 fine cherry. Takes care of hunger and thirst. Put that in there. See what it looks like. Ooh, it's tiny. Alright. See how much that puts my food up. It did it just a little bit. Where are those other cherries? I got 6 of them. Put in the number 6 slot then. Oop, number 6. Hold my left mouse button down. I eat me some cherries. Cherries in the desert, huh? Is that a thing? Anybody out there live in the desert like Arizona? Know that for sure? There's my hunger is actually good. So that took care of my hunger. Like 6 cherries and I'm good, huh? Alright, I'm gonna sell this wood while I'm at it too. And the stuff with the stars. Might as well sell that instead of just wasting it on construction of something. Make myself, now I'm getting closer to where I want to be. I'll make myself a blueprint or a building planner, I guess they call it now. And then I'll make myself a construction hammer. Okay. So that's done. That's done. That'll take care of some of the wood and some of the weight. I have a feeling I'm still going to be huffing and puffing once I pick up the shipping receiving bin, but it shouldn't be as bad. So like I said, where we're heading is right there to the Indian Chief area. We'll become Indian Chief, get ourselves some gear, a horse, some weapons, and a couple bodyguards that we'll probably lose because I'm not going to wait around for them. So yeah, the bodyguards, the security that you pick up, they tend not to be able to keep up with you if you're running fast with a horse, and I really don't care what happens to those guys because, like I said, I'm not going to be in a position where I'm going to keep the role of Indian Chief if somebody wanted to come pick it from me or take it from me. So I'd lose those guys anyways. They would just like die. Alright, so on we go. I'm going to hit that caps lock and just run. Let's find out what we got. I got a little distracted there because I saw the Gemstone Node. How can you not, though? That was $60 I just got. So I had to do it. I had to. In the meanwhile, I ended up taking care of my hunger. Got some cherries. I found out they're very good. They give you both hunger and thirst. Replenishment. Alright, so they make this more difficult to get up here? Kind of. Can I jump up here? There we go. They've made it a bit more difficult to get in here. Just gotta hit your spacebar and jump a couple times. Now I'm in. Hey, there's an NPC character. Now they're cool unless you hit them, and they have some serious... Can you tame them? Look at that blue bar under her. Elizabeth, where are you going? I wish you could talk to him. But you can't. So that's kind of... I hope that's something that they work on. I don't understand that blue bar below her, though. It's almost as if you could trank her out. I wonder if you could trank her out and tame her. Do you guys know? Has anybody ever tried that? There's another NPC character, but I don't know why they got a blue bar below him, so I'm a little bit concerned. Well, not concerned. I'm curious, rather. That would be awesome if you could, like, trank them out and, like, tame them. They could be, like, I don't know, part of your crew. Alright, so once we become the Indian Chief, we're going to see 2 of our security guards pop up here. And they're not going to have very native names. They're going to be like Chuck and Larry or something, you know. And over here, there's going to be a horse that should show up. And inside this tent to the left, or teepee, is going to be the box, the war chest they call it, that will open up. So, what we need to do is simply hold here to claim the office, and here we go. TK is becoming chief. You know it, I know it, everybody's going to know it once this video gets posted, so my community members may come after me. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to get to where I need to be with my horse that I get from this, and once that's done, I'll be able to create my base, get my own horse, or bear. I love bears to ride as a pet. Donkeys are fast. There we go. We'll stand up. I am now the chief. And the great thing about it in the news article, you'll notice influential people. Chief isn't listed here. So you never know. Into your land flag. Is that a new thing here? Is there a land claim flag over here? I'm going to have to take a look. Because that warning came up and that's really weird. Look at this. You get a chieftain headdress, chieftain outfit. This is the important thing, that saddle. And funny, I'm not even going to take some of this. Because you can't sell it. But what I'd like to do, actually, is I will put some... Here's a gun. I'll take the gun. And the bone longbow and the war longbow. We'll take those, as well as the arrows. And I'll take the pipe and the bone hatchet. These items I may put on my security dudes. But what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go over to the horse. I'm going to hold E on it, and we can name it TK Chieftain Horse number 1. We'll rename him. We will loot him. And meaning when we loot him, what we're going to do is we're going to put the saddle on him. There we go. So I won't huff and puff so much. And then what I'm going to do for myself is put the outfit on. And I'll put the hat and the pants on the horse. Now the horse is going to need something to eat. I'm going to put that on him too. And we can write... Use item that'll force the horse to eat. Eventually we're going to need a bucket so we can get him water. But right now he'll have food to eat. We'll put the hay in there as well. Even though it doesn't say... This is something I think that the developers are working on when it comes to taming. Is these are the types of animals that will prefer this. And it should help with the taming. Because the horse isn't listed. And I know you could get carrots and things like that that the horse will like. And it says grass is used as fuel or feed as well. So server saving there. That's a good note. I think those things are implemented for the future, or will be implemented in the future for things like taming and what have you. So that's good. And I hope that's where they're going with it. Yep, okay, you got it. Okay. Now, can I put this on myself? Yeah, I can. I can put the pipe on myself. Okay. Good. Alright, so what else do I want to put on the horse here? We'll put the lead in there. Or iron ore, rather. I've got him for eating, so that's good. And now what I'll do is I'll hold E on him, and I'm going to have him follow me. So he should follow me. And he is. He's only level 1, and there's my 2 dudes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have this horse stop here for a second. Stop. I'm going to grab this stuff out of the war chest. Now, technically in-game next day... 36 damage, 4.9. We're going to give him the guy's javelins. Oh yeah, they totally give. And the tobacco I can use for... How do we smoke? I forget. Anyways, the horse is eating. Alright, let's put the javelin on these dudes. Loot. Stone javelin can go here. There you go, buddy. At least you got a weapon. Warrior, his name is Neil. N-E-A-L. Not even N-E-I-L. And this is Donald. Of course, I don't know about you guys, but every warrior native that I've run into, his name is Donald. Alright, so you guys are going to be set to protect. That guy's going to be to protect, and this guy's going to be to follow. And what we'll do here now is we're going to hop up on our high horse here. Oop, F is your... Let's hit C, just so you can see my character there. Cool looking, huh? I'll ride him. Okay, cool, cool. These guys should follow me. Oh, I did want to check the map out. I'm going to go to the right, because there's a blue area that I'm concerned about. Ooh. I gotta get used to the, Those guys didn't even follow me down the hill. What the hell? That blue box. I hear a bull of sorts. There's like squares here as if this is my territory to build. Buffalo beasts. Well, if that's the case, maybe I'll test my luck here, but... oh, that's a buffalo right there. Or a bison. There should be a land... flag somewhere, right? I was concerned because I saw that warning that said, put money in your claim flag. Problem is I don't know where it is. Like, where is the land claim flag? Or does it just go in your... Does it just go in your chest? Your war chest? No, I don't think it would do that. I'm looking here. If any of you know, that's a great question, right? Do you get a land claim flag in here? Oh, there's Warrior Donald. Unless he's remained with me. It's very interesting. I don't see it. So if you guys know, put it in the comments, because by the looks of it, you are given this land to build on, which is great. Except how do you maintain it if you don't have a land claim flag? See? There's Neil, and there's Donald. Okay, so they're both on me, but That is a great question, and honestly, I don't remember that happening before, where you had a land claim flag. And it's funny because it's not actually in the village here, which makes it even more interesting. So with that being said, we're going to hold it off here today, folks. I'm going to end this episode a little bit shorter than normal. Because I don't have the answer to this, and I'm looking to see if any of you out there that watch this video know if there's a land claim flag in here. Plus, it's nighttime, so I may wait till daytime in the next episode. But once you take over the Indian Chief spot, it gives you these 2 squares to build on, which is fantastic. But how do you maintain it? I don't understand. So that's something, because typically per square on the map, you need a land claim flag. So that means there should be a land claim flag in here. There should be one in here. Right? One for each. So there should be 2 in here that we can't see. And you need to put money in it to maintain that land claim, I think. Unless, if you maintain to be Indian Chief, you don't need to maintain this with any money. So if you guys know, please put a note in the comments. I would be very interested to know this. And we're going to hold here for next time. Maybe I'll get some answers on that. And until then, I want to thank you all for watching this particular episode. We ran into becoming an Indian Chief. We got a Gemstone Node. We sold some stuff. It looks like we've got land that we can build on, but we don't have land claim flags. Next episode, if that's the case, where it's just kind of here, and these are just the 2 squares that you get when you become the Indian Chief, and you don't have to maintain them with money as long as you maintain being an Indian Chief. That's fine. But I'm interested to see if any of you have the answers on that. I'm not going to look it up. I'm not that kind of guy that like Googles everything or looks up other videos or anything like that. So your participation will be greatly appreciated in this matter. I do appreciate it. Again, thank you all for watching. If you do like what you see, hit that like button if you want to see more of this stuff. And of course, if there's something within the game that you have a question about yourself or that you'd like to see me do, please place that in the comments. If you really like what you're seeing here, hit that subscribe button. It would go a really long way. We do appreciate that. And of course, if you want to know when we're putting up new content and videos, hit the bell for notifications. You can join us on Discord to discuss this game, as well as multiple other games, and our 2 free games that we offer, 7 Days to Die and The Forest, just for joining us on Discord. That link will be in the description of this video, as well as you can hit the Join Us button on our website at www.TKBuffaloGaming.com. From there, it will show schedule of what my particular videos will turn out, or live feeds on which days. Mondays are going to be our heat days for now. But those are subject to change based upon participation from the community and what they'd like to see and demand and thing like that. But so far, this game's looking great as we've gotten into it a little bit further now. The server saves don't take long at all, again, about 30 seconds or so. And very little glitching out. So far, the content's great. Just a question on, when you become the chief, you got these 2 squares here, and it says put money in the flag to maintain it. That's a warning that came up. Maybe that's just a generic warning from wherever. Well, that doesn't make sense because there was no land claim flag down anyways. I haven't built one yet, so I don't have an answer on that. So hopefully maybe one of you watching will know that and let me know. I do appreciate it. Join us next time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.